Hi viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel Ramu Gunti. In this video, we are going to present one important problem in final accounts point of view, fully solved problem and also detailed explanation. So for this purpose, take one example here, that is, from the following trial balance of Sattvic traders, prepare final accounts for the year ended 31/12/2020. So this is the trial balance. In the left part is debit, right part or credit. So first try to watch the debit part. Salaries 1000, purchases 20,000, cash 5,000, wages 1200, factory rent 200, insurance 750, carriage 400, office expenses 800, carriage outward 200, machinery 10,000, furniture 7,000, discount 450, goodwill 9,000, opening stock 2,000, debtors 5,000, total 63,000. So try to watch in the both sides also same amount 63,000. However, we are try to take credit items also. So watch here, only 5 items are there. Capital 32,000, purchases returns 400, sales 25,000, discount 1600, creditors 4,000. So this is the trial balance and also giving 3 adjustments here below of the trial balance. The adjustments are, first one is closing stock 2500, second one prepaid insurance 250, third one outstanding salary is 300. So before we start the solution, first try to put the tick marks for the adjustments point of view. So here first one is closing stock. So the closing stock is directly recorded in the final account. So there is need not required any tick in the trial balance. However, prepaid insurance, this belongs to insurance in the point of the trial balance. So in debit side of the trial balance, watch here, insurance 750. So try to put the tick mark for insurance. Why? Because we don't make any mistake. So next one is outstanding salaries. So outstanding salaries are also for the purpose of salaries. So the salaries are mentioned in the very first item in trial balance. So try to another tick mark for the salaries. Right. Now we are trying to start the solution. Right. Final account solution purpose. First of all, try to put the title for trading and profit and loss account. So Sattvic traders trading and profit and loss account as on 31st December 2020. So this is the title for final accounts for the purpose of trading and profit and loss account. So try to require T shape of the trading and profit and loss accounts. So this is T shape for the purpose of debit and credit ledger purpose. So in the middle of the paper, write one vertical line. So that is required. Two parts are divided. in the ledger point of view. So this left part are called debit record and right part are called credit records here. So in the debit record, debit side, particulars and also rupees column purpose, draw another line. And next in the credit side, particulars and also rupees here also. So draw a line here. So this is the trading and profit and loss account. So in this solution we are giving fully explanation point of view. Balance sheet also giving at the same time for no mistaking point of view. Okay. So try to understand. As on 31st December 2020, balance sheet of Satvik Traders. Right. So this is also T shape. It's not a ledger account. Try to understand. It's a only statement. However, it is shows as a T shape. So in the T shape, middle of the paper, draw a vertical line. So the vertical line in the left part are called liabilities. And rupees column purpose give another vertical line. And the next one is in the right side, assets purpose also we are showing rupees. So write a line for rupees purpose in the vertical. And now we are going to back for the purpose of posting all the transactions. Right. Take the debit items first of all. The debit items are shows in the debit side of the trading or profit and loss account and asset side of the balance sheet. So first point is salaries. Salaries are goes to profit and loss account. Why? Because it's a indirect expenditure. So indirect expenditures are shown in profit and loss account. Direct expenses are shown in trading account. So directly we are going to profit and loss account. This is total trading and profit and loss account. So the salaries are shown into profit and loss account. So we required leave the trading account point of view and write in the middle of the table. Why? Because it shows as a profit and loss account. In the debit side, to salaries. Salaries have a one adjustments. For the adjustment point of view, the salaries trial balance amount write in within the inner column. Okay. Right. Salaries are shown in the profit and loss account within the middle of the paper. Why? Because living trading item transactions. So next one is purchases. Purchases 20,000. The purchases are direct item. So it goes to trading account 20,000. Purchases are required to write here trading account. However, leave some point of view, that is opening stock. Opening stock are shown in the top of the trading account debit side. So leave the some place for opening stock and write here purchases to purchases. So purchases have purchases returns. So returns purpose purchases are recorded in the inner column 20,000. Right. Cash 5,000. So cash are shows into asset side of the balance sheet 5,000. So cash is right in asset side. No to, no buy. Why? Because it's a statement only. So need not write any to or buy. It's not a ledger account. It's not a debit credit columns. It's a only statement. So write cash 5,000 rupees only in asset side of the balance sheet. So next one is wages 1200, factory rent 200. So wages, factory rent. These two transactions are goes into trading account. So in the debit side of the trading account, we show in debit side of the trading account wages and factory rent. And wages, factory rent purpose, we recording in the debit side of the trading account. However, leave some place for purchases returns. So write here to wages, outer column of the trading account 1200, and factory rent 200. Next one is insurance. Insurance have a adjustment. So insurance are indirect expenditure. The indirect expenditure are shown into the profit and loss account in the debit side. So right here, so salaries are also have a adjustment. So leave some place, and to insurance. Insurance are 750, right, in the inner column. Why? Because have a one adjustment for the purpose of insurance. And next one is carriage. Carriage means carriage inwards. So this is direct expenditure. The direct expenditure are shows into the trading account debit side 400. To carriage debit side of the trading account 400 rupees. Next one is office expenses 800, carriage outwards 200. So these two items are indirect expenditures. These are shows into the debit side of the profit and loss account. Office expenses 800, carriage outward 200. Right. So leave some places here also. Why? Because insurance having adjustments. So to office expenses 800, outer column of the profit and loss account, and to carriage outward 200. Right. These two transactions are recorded into the debit side of the profit and loss account. Next one is furniture and machinery. So machinery 10,000, furniture 7,000. So 10,000, 7,000. These both transactions are belongs to assets. So these machinery and furniture are recorded into the asset side of the balance sheet. Machinery 10,000, furniture 7,000. So already we are recorded in the asset side of cash, and next one is machinery 10,000 and furniture 7,000. Okay, these items are recorded in the asset side of the balance sheet. So next one is discount. Discount is given in debit side of the trial balance. So this is belongs to indirect expenditure for the purpose of nominal account. So these discount are recording in the debit side of the profit and loss account 450. So to discount 450 in the debit side of the profit and loss account. Next one is goodwill. Goodwill 9,000. Goodwill belongs to invisible asset. So these invisible asset are recorded into the asset side of the balance sheet 9,000. So right here goodwill in the asset side of the assets, right side of the balance sheet, that is assets 9,000. So next one is opening stock. So the opening stock are recorded in the debit side of the trading account, top of the place. So try to go to the trading account. Right. So try to observe here. Here already leave some place here for the purpose of opening stock. So the opening stock are mentioned in the trial balance debit side. So write in the debit side of the trading account, that is 2000 rupees. And next one is debtors 5000. So debtors are belongs to assets. So these assets are recorded into the asset side of the balance sheet 5000. So debtors are 5000, right in the asset side of the balance sheet. Right. Now watch, all the transactions are completed of the trial balance of the debit side part. Next we want to goes to the credit side of the trial balance, that is first one is 32,000 capital. So the capital are recorded in the liability side of the balance sheet. Right. So the capital are recorded in the liability side of the balance sheet. So the capital are must recorded in the within the column, inner column. Why? Because the capital having net profit or net loss. Net profit are added to the capital, net loss subtract from the capital. So for this purpose, this capital amount are recording inner column only. Next one is purchases returns 400. So the purchases returns are deducted from the purchases. The purchases are recorded in the debit side of the trading account. Now we want to go to the trading account debit part. So try to observe here, already recorded purchases debit side 20,000. So the returns are deducted from the purchases, that is 400 rupees. So 400 rupees are deducted from the 20,000. So that is 19,600. So these 19,600 are recorded in outer column of the trading account of the debit part. So next one is sales. Sales 25,000. So sales are recorded in the credit side of the trading account. So try to go to the credit part of the trading account. So right here, by sales 25,000 in the outer column. If any returns, these amount are also recorded in the inner column, but here not mentioned any returns, any sales returns. So it is directly recorded in outer column. Okay. Next one is discount. Discount 1600. So the discount are indirect income. So indirect incomes are recorded in the credit side of the profit and loss account. So we must go to the credit side of the profit and loss account 1600. So this is debit part, this is credit part. So leave some place for the purpose of gross profit purpose. So next one is by discount. So the discount are income. So incomes are recorded in the credit side of the profit and loss account. So that is 1600. So last one is in the trial balance credit side, that is creditors 4000. So the creditors are recorded in the liability side of the balance sheet. So the creditors are recorded in the liability side of the balance sheet. However, we must leave the place for net profit or net loss. So right here creditors in outer column, that is 4000 rupees. So after completion of all the transaction, we must go to adjustments. So adjustments point of view, adjustments are recorded in two times, but trial balance transactions are recorded only single time. So we are completed trial balance transactions. Now we want to go to adjustments. So the first adjustment is closing stock 25,000. So the closing stock are shows into the credit side of the trading account and asset side of the balance sheet. Right. By closing stock in credit side of the trading account 2500. And next time these closing stock are recorded in the asset side of the balance sheet. So closing stock 2500. Next one is prepaid insurance 250. So the prepaid insurance we are paid before of the time. So this is prepaid. So the prepaid insurance are deducted from the insurance and shown into the asset side of the liability, asset side of the balance sheet. So first of all, deducted from the insurance, that is prepaid. So prepaid is 250, 750 minus 250, that is 500 rupees only. And next one recorded in the asset side of the balance sheet. So right here, prepaid insurance, that is 250 only. Okay. So the last adjustment is outstanding salaries. So the outstanding salaries are added to the salaries and shown into the liability side of the balance sheet. Why? Because we are not paid salaries to the employees. So first added to the salaries plus outstanding 300, that is 1300, and next one shown into the liability side of the balance sheet, that is outstanding salaries 300 rupees. So after completion of all the trial balance and adjustments transactions, we must tally the trading account for the calculation of gross profit or gross loss purpose. So here try to observe, in the credit side of the transactions are 25,000 sales, 2500 closing stock. So these two items are 27,500. But here debit side 2,000 rupees opening stock, 19,600 purchases, 1,200 wages, 200 factory rent, carriage 400. So I think in the credit side is the higher amount. So the higher amount are recorded in the credit side 27,500. So the higher amount are recorded in the both side of the trading account 27,500. Right, now we are deducted these total amounts from the 27,500. So the remaining amount are 4,300. That is called as gross profit. So the gross profit are transferred to PL account. So it is continuous to the profit and loss account for showing net loss or net profit purpose. So try to go to the profit and loss account now. In the credit side, the debit transaction are transferred to the opposite side, that is credit side. So now by gross profit 4,300. So it is transferred from trading account. Transferred from trading account. Okay. Now these two transactions are 4,300 and 1,600. So that is 5,900. So observe in the debit side also 1,300, 500, 800, 200, 450. So these items are very low from the credit side. So I think here also credit side is the higher amount, that is 5,900. So 5,900 are recorded in the credit side, and also debit side also same amount writing here. Why? Because the higher amount are recorded in the both sides. Now these 1,300, 500, 800, 200, 450 are deducted from the 5,900. So the remaining amount are 2650, 2,650. So that is called net profit. So to net profit. So this is transferred to balance sheet. So this is total trading and profit account. So try to observe here. We are showing total trading and profit and loss account. First, Satvik Traders trading and profit and loss account. All the transactions recorded, and we total and calculated gross profit. Gross profit on transfer through profit and loss account, and profit or loss account tallied for net profit or net loss. Here calculated net profit. So the net profit or goes to balance sheet. In the balance sheet we are added in the capital point of view. Let's go now. Now the 2650 net profit are added to the capital. So to no by, only plus to net profit 2650. So that is 32,000 plus 2,650. So 32,650. So the total amount are, now we are calculating 32,650 plus 4,000 plus 300. So the total amount was 36,950. So in the right side also we have 36,950. The balance sheet are tallied. So you must observe the cash, furniture, machinery, goodwill, debtors, closing stock, prepaid insurance. So you must watch total completion of the balance sheet as on 31st December 2020, balance sheet of Satvik Traders. So this is the procedure of the final account. I think you are understanding our class, and if you like the video, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you. All the best.